Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is I'm recording myself right now in real time, seeing the information, seeing the data for the very first time. So to respect your time, if you are looking for a video where the person's got hindsight in their favor and they're doing a trade recap or something like that, this won't be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, I'm confident you'll find value in this video. So I will pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at market open. Have an order at 970 here to pick up a call, well, two calls. So this thing needs to pull back a bit more. I'm doing options. Well, now it's bouncing, so. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, now looking to play a put at 1250. Meaning if I get filled, I'd want to see the price come down. All right, so let's go to 1150 at this point. So I want to see the price come up a bit more. All right, let's go to 1120 now. Well, close, not filled. We got to go to 1050 now. See it come up just a bit more. That might have been it. We'll see. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. All right, I'm going to go for one up here at 12. Just one contract, though. Other ones I was trying to buy two, but this one, well, maybe I'm too late on that. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I have an order at 970 here for a couple of puts. So this thing needs to go up a bit more. I'll go ahead and pause. Looking for a put here at 23 in. I'm going to adjust that a little bit now. Adjust it some more. Wow. Okay. Let's try 2250. Thank you. So $50 loss on that one. That was a forced trade. And my proof of that is right here. 50 SMA rejection. Is it coming? Meaning it hasn't happened yet. It might be coming, hence the question mark. Watching that purple line. Did I get in anywhere close to that purple line? I did not. And I paid the price for it. Now, sure, I would have, maybe I could have gotten out for break even at this point, but that's all hindsight. So did not follow, forced to trade, was getting a little antsy, was getting a little frustrated, and that's what happens when you don't follow your trade plans. That is what happens. All right, well, and yes, again, in hindsight, I would have been completely okay, but that's all hindsight now. In the heat of the moment, you just can't risk having that thing potentially. And I basically had zero wiggle room on that anyways, because it wasn't a great entry point because it was a forced trade. So, like I said, and that's also the problem with forced trades is you essentially lose all kind of wiggle room. And I know. Clay, dude, look, if you would have held, you would have been fine. And yeah. Hindsight, though, that's just keep that. You're not, because you're not wrong, but you do have hindsight. Okay, I will go ahead and pause. And when you know it, look at went up there, hit that purple line, came back down. I did not take the trade. But yeah, that's what I was looking for. Up there, rejection, down it went. And I realized that doesn't seem like a huge rejection, but for the strategy I'm using, it was plenty of a rejection for me to have taken out my sniper shot. But a good example in and of itself right there. So I have an order now at 1770. So let's see if we can get a fake break up here. Coming, no, it was close. Go to 1650 now. I will go ahead and pause. Okay, going to try for a contract here at 1550. Did not get it. All right. Never mind. Okay, looking to pick up calls here at 1420. In. And out for $100. I got to go. My daughter's crying. I'll be back. All right, I am back. I don't think there was a little miscommunication. My daughter's out there crying. I could see her. She just wanted to get inside. So it's not like something was like she was in a dangerous situation. She just got abandoned outside. But anyways, so there we go. That's what happens when you listen to a trade plan. And you can see also that I knew, all right, I'll explain later, but I got to keep going here because this is good movement here. Just double checking. Yeah, 1720. Throw an order out there. There we go. But so I have an order out there while I explain. But and the thing I was going to say was I knew somewhere deep in my gut I knew that wasn't a great thing because you can see I did just one contract there. So one contract, like I said, I knew deep down somewhere in the crevices of my conscience that, okay, this is not really a good trade because I'm not actually following what I was supposed to be doing. So I did the one. But right there, I did wait, and I did, two contracts, and everything worked out just fine. I made $100. I don't know, how long did that trade last? 5 seconds, 10 seconds? But on the same token, you know what? If you are wrong, if you do break a rule, if you do force a trade, just admit to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. And say, oh no, this is this is this or this is that, and then try to start making stuff up because I've done that many times before. Just admit it, cut the loss, because as you saw there, not only has that loss now been wiped away, but I'm sitting green on the day. Now I wish I hadn't taken that trade because I'd be up more. But point here being is I'm glad that I didn't lie to myself. Say, oh yeah, this is fine. This is what that meme where the dog is inside, everything's on fire. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. If you break a rule, fine. Admit it, cut the loss, keep it small, and then you can live to fight another day. But yeah, amazing how that works, right? Waiting for a plan. Waiting, was buying right around that area. Got the bounce that I needed. Nice little $100. So back in the green. So yeah, follow trade rules. Have an order at 1720. That's the move I needed. So let's go to 1570 now. It's close. I guess it never did hit that purple line, so it didn't quite match up. So I needed just one final push. It did not give it to me, but let's see if it wants to get another go here. Actually do this now. I will go ahead and pause. Have an order at 1320. I can get 1220 instead. So need this to push up a bit more, looking to play a put. So 12.20 is the level I'm looking for. You know, I was thinking 13.50. Yeah, looked like that would have worked out. That's okay. I'll be high maintenance here. See if we can get it to push up a bit more. Again, 13.20, or excuse me, 12.20 is the level. I will go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at, oh, I'm in. I think I might have missed that entry point. I'm in at 15.70. And out there for another $100 trade. I apologize. I think that happened. Okay, I got to stop talking. Stop apologizing and get my other order out there in case it makes another quality move. But yeah, I think I missed it myself. I didn't even see the entry point because I hit record thinking that, okay, I might get, and then I noticed, oh, I'm already filled. So I apologize for that. But again, look, amazing. When you listen to rules, things work out. Isn't that bizarre? What a coincidence that I was patient. I waited for it to get up to the area where I wanted it to get up, and everything worked out just fine. And another $100 in, I don't know, what was that, 5-10 seconds? Again, I apologize for missing the entry point. But like I said, I missed it myself. And that's kind of how these things go sometimes. So for those of you that maybe get a little irritated and frustrated that I'm always starting the video and then nothing happens, and then I start the video and then nothing happens, that's because I'm trying to avoid what just happened here, where sometimes these can be very spiky and they'll just move real quick and fill you. And you know, I'd rather get that on video than not get it on video. But I failed there. At least I got the exit. So I got in, and then when the video was rolling, you at least saw me get out. But yeah. So once again, when you listen to rules, when you're patient, when you get in when the strategy suggests you should get in. I mean, it's maybe it's just a coincidence, or maybe, you know, there's a little lesson to be learned there. But all right, so started off down 50. Now I am up 150, and I will go ahead and pause, and we'll see if this thing wants to push up higher. Then I'll be ready at $12.20 on the put option. Okay, I have an order at 13.20. Okay, I'm gonna have to go down to 12.20 now. See if this pullback wants to come down a bit more. I will go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 12.20 in. And out for a quick little $60 there. So once again, it goes back to my whole point. It's amazing what happens when you just follow the rules. Let's see. Let's go to 10.20 for this. Let's just get extra high maintenance here, 9.20. I highly doubt I have any chance of getting filled there, but I mean, why not get picky at this point? Worst case, I don't get filled, and you know, I'm still up in the green. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up and call it good. So, yeah, as I just said, the moral of the story, and I'll probably title the video something like not listening versus listening to the rules, maybe not listening versus listening to the strategy, something like that. But yes, when you listen to the rules, nothing's guaranteed to happen, but the odds are way more likely that something good will happen, as you saw here. So hopefully this helps. And yeah, to think, and it's still a little annoying to know that, you know, I could be up $50 more right now had I not taken that losing trade, but it is what it is. And you know, it was a cheap reminder to myself, hey, Clay, just follow the rules. But also remember, if you do break the rules, don't lie to yourself about it. Admit it, cut the loss, and then you still give you a chance, as you saw here, to not only wipe away those losses, but ultimately close, you know, in the green. So thanks for hanging out. If you enjoy these live trade videos, if you enjoy the transparency and the lessons I try to bake into them, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, even if you just say hi or give me a smiley face emoji. You know, those things help out, communicate to me that you're enjoying. And as long as you know you are enjoying, I'll continue to put this content together. So thanks for hanging out. Take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.